Good evening. My name is Felicia Wall, and I am a registered nurse on a cardiac tele unit. Recently, I have been involved in a debate about the House Bill 422. And the House Bill 422 is a paid sick leave bill, and it will require employers to pay their employees paid sick leave. Now, one of the advantages to this bill is that it will reduce the turnover rate for employers. A restaurant study showed that employers who offered paid sick leave turnover rate was reduced by 50%, which is amazing. Another fact that I found is that people who come to work sick, cost the economy $160 billion. So I think that that's another a very good fact that I think that people should know. But the bill does have its disadvantages. And one of the disadvantages is that it will hurt small businesses because they will have to cut jobs and to cover the cost of sick leave. Another disadvantage is that the policy has potential for abuse. It doesn't have any language that protects the employer on the sick leave. And it doesn't say anything about what is considered a sick leave. Can you just call in sick and still get paid? Or do you need a doctor's note? So it doesn't have any protection when it comes to employers. And also it's going to really cost employers more money because they're going to have to cover the cost and pay for their employees to be out sick, as well as having to find someone to replace the employee while the employee is out sick. So the employer has potential to lose money as well. So that's some disadvantages of the bill. As of March the 25th, 2019, the bill was introduced and it was referred to the committee. So right now it's just sitting in a committee, waiting to be heard. My opinion on this bill is that it should be passed. As a single mother, I understand, and I have 2 children. I have to stay out of work, so I understand. And I felt like that some days I was forced to work because if I don't work, I don't get paid, and I need to get paid so I can take care of my children, so I can provide them with the necessities that they need. Also, this bill will give people time to actually care for themselves, because there was another study that showed that people who had paid sick leave was able to take care of themselves versus the people who don't have sick leave having cured a lot of medical bills. So with that alone, I think that it should be passed, but I do think that it should be forwarded to the scheduling. But I do think that it should be, I believe it should be amended before it goes to scheduling, because it does need to set requirements on how many days an employer can offer for sick leave. It needs to set language of what is considered a sick leave. It does need to have some protection for the employer as well. I think that it should offer employers incentives for offering paid sick leave as well. But the policy does have potential for abuse right now. And I think that before it goes to scheduling, it needs those loopholes needs to be fixed. But other than that, I think it's a good policy, and I think it should be passed just off of, us having to take care of ourselves without being penalized from work. Because we shouldn't have to be penalized from work if we call out sick, because some things happen sometimes and you have to call out sick. So I think that families should be protected with the paid sick leave. And that's all. Thank you.